Crikey, mate. Question of the day. What is your favorite Magic format and why? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and Gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Crocodile Blitz featuring the Effluence Devourer. Now this card is absolutely nuts. It does cost a green, red, and a black, but it also has a Blitz for the same exact cost. Whenever you sacrifice it, or another creature, it perpetually gains 2. Exile this card from your graveyard, create an XX green ooze token creature where X is the card's power. So for 2 you pretty much get a 4/4, and that's just the Effluence Devourer. That's not even counting something else that you can get. So this card is absolutely insane. So that is kind of the theme of the deck here, is just to go for Blitz. So we got the Workshop Warchief. Obviously we have the Jund colors here. No Ziatora because it doesn't have Blitz, so it kind of didn't fit the theme, but we still have the colors here. Workshop Warchief, Blitz. Ziatora's Envoy, Blitz. Effluence Devourer, Blitz. Racketeer Boss, it does not have Blitz unfortunately, but we can give it Blitz with the Riveteers Provocateur, Menace. Whenever this enters the battlefield, you can give something Blitz into your hand, and then it also makes the Blitz cost its mana cost, so you can actually kind of save a little bit on the Envoy and the Workshop Warchief by making the Blitz cost 1 less. We have a big spender, which kind of gives us some treasure tokens here, and Xander's Wake. And this is a Maestro card, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to use it in this color deck because why not? Why not? Whenever one or more creatures you control die, and we have Blitzes, so we're going to have to sacrifice some creatures, so the Blitz will make things sacrifice, and then we'll get you some free cards on top. And we also have the Bloodchief's Thirst and Duress for early removal, but this is the deck here. I'm really excited to play this. This Crocodile looks absolutely insane, and I think this is going to be pretty much a meta card in Alchemy going forward. But before we get into the gameplay and get into some Crocodile fun, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Jerku, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Okie dokie, this is pretty good here. We got all of our alchemy cards in here. This is looking good. Let's go ahead and take the Forsaken Crossroads. We don't have any black, so that's what's nice about the Forsaken Crossroads in Alchemy. You just play this and you go boom. You just pick the color and you say, wow, isn't that great? So I think we're gonna put away the Duress. Yeah, we'll put away the Duress. Duress would actually be kind of okay here, but I kind of want to see, this is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get into a pathway, and guess what? We still don't have enough red to drop the big spender on curve, so we should have kept the Duress. That is really sad, so I guess we'll just drop the Rockfall Vale, because we can't go for red anyway, so we can't play anything this turn, which sucks a lot, but you know, it is what it is. This is kind of the Blitz deck, and we're kind of getting off to a slow start, but we're going to be able to drop this Effluence Devourer very well. Okay, so white in a blue. Okie dokie. I guess we can just go for the Rockfall Vale, and now we can go for the Effluence Devourer. Yeah, why not? Let's try it out. I mean, I guess we could get Jawari, but let's not live in fear. I'm just gonna go and blitz this in. Crikey, mate. Let's go. Effluence Devourer, and then we get it to resolve. We get it to resolve. It does have haste. Now, if they do have, like, Fading Hope or something, obviously that's unfortunate. We get it to go. All right, this is going swimmingly, pun intended. So now we get to sacrifice it, revitalize, that's fine. But now we get to draw, and whenever this permanent is put into a graveyard, okay, draw because of the Blitz. And then the cool thing about this is now for 2, we get to exile this card from your graveyard, create an X green ooze token where X is the power. So a 4/4 for 2. I mean, that's literally insane. That's literally nuts. Okay, let's drop this for, we kind of need some more black and a little more green. I guess we can just go for black. You have the Proving Ground as well. So I guess we're gonna go for, I guess we'll go for the big spender. Let's drop the big spender. We're big spending here today, baby. This has haste. Now, whenever one or more creatures you control becomes blocked, we do not have anything to become blocked, so we're not gonna get a treasure token. That's okay, that is okay. Sell this card from your graveyard, create an X. Right, okay, so only as a sorcery, so that's fine. We won't be able to attack with the CRIKEY, the little croc. It's down to 17. We're going to try this out. We can only do this as a sorcery, so we have to do it right now. But that's okay. That is more than okay with me. We get a 4/4 ooze for 2. Like, what? This card is so insane. What in the world? Divine Purge is going to get rid of us, unfortunately. That is a perfect card to just kind of blow us away. But now we get, look at this. I mean, now we get the big spender. Oh, man, this is good. This is good. So I guess we'll drop the Proving Grounds because they're going to come in tapped no matter what. So I guess we'll just drop this for tapped. And yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's just drop the Ziatora's Envoy. We can't blitz this one in, obviously. That's going to be okay. It'll be okay. We drop the Envoy in, and next turn we can blitz in this other Envoy. So hopefully we don't have a Fading Hope. Fading Hope is pretty nasty here, just because it kind of sets us off our tempo. Okay, they were targeting it. I was getting a little nervous. So that's good though. We do get to keep it. They do have to take another turn to deal with this, and this is good. This is good. Now we get Xander's Wave. This is actually typically like a Maestro card, but whenever one or more creatures you control die, I figure this was pretty relevant because we have the blitzes. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and try to blitz this in. So we'll blitz in Ziatora's Envoy. Let's go ahead and strike you down here. Again, I know they could be running something countery, or they could be running Wandering Emperor. So they do. They go ahead and dissipate it and exile it. Okay. But now we still have this Envoy. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library. You may play a land card or cast spell with mana value less to equal to what you damage dealt. I don't know if I just said that right. I've had a lot of coffee today. Either way, if we do 5 damage, we're going to be... Oh, wow. So Fragmented Reality. Okay, so we do get a Racketeer Boss instead. It is what it is. We don't get the cool Ziatora's Envoy. Both of them are a dud here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop this. I guess we can go for red or green. We have enough black, I suppose. So I guess we'll just go for green. We have the Workshop Warchief. Pass the Torch is not very relevant at this point. I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of that. They don't really have creatures, and dealing 2 damage to the face isn't that crazy. So they're just gonna cast Behold the Multiverse, okay. So they are racking a lot of alchemy cards here. So Fragment Reality, Divine Purge. Just gotta like I gotta give them props. It's a good little deck here. It's an island, and we do get another Envoy, so they are gonna pay the price here. We could actually go for the Warchief or the Envoy. I think we're probably... Ooh, I mean, the Warchief... I think we're just going to have to, right? Let's go ahead and blitz in the Warchief this time, because we do have the mana up to do it, and we get a treasure token. I think it's pretty worth it. They can't counter it with one blue. I don't think there's any blue card in the game that can counter a creature. Now we got the Racketeer Boss and a Workshop Warchief. We're going to swing in. Down to 9 they go. We'll end the turn, and then Workshop Warchief's gonna blow up, but we get to draw a card, and we get a 4/4 to replace it. Look at that! This deck is insane! This deck is absolutely insane! Cosmos Elixir, okay. Cleric class. They're just gonna gain 2 life. That is not going to be enough. We are going to blitz right through you, baby. Another Workshop Warchief. Oh my goodness. That is going to be game, I believe, unless they have something. Well, let's not call it yet. Let's not call it yet. Warchief or Envoy? I guess we'll just go for the Warchief. Why not? We're gonna blitz this in. More blitzing in your face. And let's say have like a Fading Hope. Oh, Fragment Reality. Okay, so it's gonna come in tapped. So we get another Effluence Devourer. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think I'm down to 5. It's not over yet though. It's not over yet. We still gotta get out of this. So the Devourer, our CRIKEY mate. Shout out to the Crocodile Hunter. Cosmos Elixir. Okay, so they're gonna gain more life, but again, we have a lot of blitz, and I think they're gonna just fall behind here. So how much do they go up to? 11, and that is it. We take it, CRIKEY mate.